Okay, what do we got? Today we're going to talk about a little bit about brass. You guys, road mechanics, if anybody knows, you got to keep an assortment of brass, right? Uh, can make the difference between a long drive to the parts store in the middle of the night or getting them off the side of the road. And of course, don't forget the butt connectors or the splicers for the air leaks. You know, these work okay. I mean, I like the old school ones with the ferrules and you tighten them up, but these are actually a lot easier. You cut it, you push them together, and away we go. So today we're going to talk about something else. We're going to talk about the famous Amos 3030 brake chamber. Oh, hold on. Hold on. So this is the famous 3030 brake chamber. If you don't know how to mess with them, just to be blunt, don't mess with them because they can kill you, they can maim you, they can hurt you, they can put you in the hospital, they can put you in a coffin. And this really what I want to talk about is this right here is this adapter that I made, and what I do is I put it in there and I put air if I can get to it with an air chuck, and it makes the rod retract and makes it easy to work with. Or if I got room, I got this one right here, which is an adapter with a hose in. I put it on and I'll have a swivel and I'll put constant air and it'll keep it retracted so I can remove it or do whatever I got to do. And it also makes caging it a lot easier. And I know what somebody's saying, why don't you start the truck and push in the yellow handle and it'll do the same thing. But you're trying not to get killed here, folks. Most tractors, some have single axle, some have double axles, some have triple axles, and some have quad axles. So why in the heck are you going to release the brakes and rely on a wheel chuck to keep it from rolling and killing you? Why don't you just do that, do one brake chamber at a time, which is usually you're only doing one, and you keep the other 3 brake chambers activated, keeping the truck staked, provided that you brake tested it before you got under there, which is you got in the truck, put it in first, make sure that the wheels are properly adjusted, working, and not going to kill you. Most of the time they're leaking, the diaphragms go out, so you're replacing it. But if, like the other one, if you put a shop air, it'll do enough to pull it back, and it makes it a lot easier as far as caging it. So leave your comments. Oh, again, this is just I'm not trying to tell anybody how to do a brake chamber. I'm just sharing some adapters, and we'll already put them up. That's what this is. Please be careful. Do not mess with brake chambers. If you don't know what you're doing, leave them alone because they can hurt you. Hey, thanks for watching.